Well, all right. How's everyone tonight? Wednesday night. Bob back again with another edition of Biker News Canada. And before we get into it, let's talk about our sponsors. Sponsors are called CJ HVAC, and they'll take care of you all your heating and cooling needs. And God knows it's been hot out this week. If your air conditioner's on the fritz, Google them, give them a shout, and they'll get on out there. They'll come out evenings and weekends and take care of you. You don't have to take any time off work, anywhere from Sarnia all the way to Brantford, at all points in between. So check them out, CJ HVAC. Find them on Google and give them a shout. And they'll sort you out all your heating and cooling, and it'll be mostly cooling, I would suspect, this time of year. So that's our sponsors. So we got that one out of the way. And the other banner, of course, is the book I wrote, One Night at the Playpen. It's on Amazon, or you can message me directly and we'll set it up and I'll send you a signed copy, whatever you prefer. Okay, so that's enough of that stuff. And I just want to say, sorry I'm not around every day anymore, but I'll get back as often as I can. I've been very, very, very busy, sweating it out, working a big outside project, and it's a big construction job and it's taking its time, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm back tonight and I'll be back tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow night, I want to let you know I've got a special interview with Angie Sandow. I hope I'm saying it right, Angie. You can correct me tomorrow. Um, she is pretty wicked. So, and she has a book out. So, I'm going to read it off of her Instagram. Inspirational speaker, congenital amputee, motorcycle enthusiast, breast cancer survivor, musician, author, executive producer, and role model. So that's who I'm going to interview tomorrow, live around right around 8 p.m. So check it out if you're able to. I think we're going to have a really, really good conversation. She sounds like a very, very, very interesting person. And of course, she has a book out too, which is even more cool. And she has Instagram, Facebook, and a web page, just riding, RIDIN.com. And that's her book right there, From Chemo to Throttle. So you can find her book at www.justriding.com. So Angie and I are going to speak tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully, I'm going to have a special guest come on in and give his 2 cents worth. Also, he's an amputee from a bike accident down there in America. I became good friends with him. But the main focus of this interview will be with Angie. So check that out tomorrow, and we'll be doing our thing. All right. I'm looking forward to that one again. Looking forward to it lots. So I got some things all lined up here. It's going to be a pretty quick show, and we won't make it the longest one in the world, but we'll get some more events out to you. All right, so let's get to it. Our first one that I'm going to tell you about is Wingham, good old Wingham, Ontario. Nice little community. So Wingham Homecoming 2024. They're having a car and bike show on July 1st from noon to 4 p.m. It's at the West Cass Community Complex at 99 Kerr Drive. Register your vehicle/bike from 11 to 12. People's Choice Trophies for the best car and best bike. Voting closes at 3:30 p.m. Winners announced at 4. Brought to you in partnership with Lions Club of Wingham and Maitland County or Maitland Valley Ride for Dad. So that's the Ride for Dad I've been talking about. It's happening all over the country in all sorts of different towns. And there's some email addresses there at the bottom if you need more information. So yeah, get on in there. And if you're up there in that area around Wingham, Ontario, on July 1st, take your bike, shine it up, and get it in the show and shine, man. Sounds like a good time. Okay, so what else do we got going on? I think we got lots of stuff going on. So we got a memorial ride in Brantford. Yeah, let's talk about the memorial ride in Brantford. Why don't we? So I don't know why it cuts off the photo. There's the demand that the memorial ride is for, and it's a memorial ride for Timmy Kendry. It's at the Knights of Columbus Hall, and it's this Saturday, from noon until 10 p.m. What are they doing? So it's being brought to you by the Abate Chapter 8, and it's at, like I said, the Knights of Columbus Hall in Brantford, 12 Catherine Avenue, Brantford. So, and it's at noon, ending at Abate number 8, 103A Marlborough Street. Barbecue hosted by Abate number 8, 50/50 raffle table. All money raised will go into trust for Timmy's only grandson, Owen. Donations will be gladly accepted towards this trust. Thank you. Let's ride for Timmy. Very, very cool. So Stephanie Moore is the other person helping host this. I won't forget to mention her as well, because it sounds like she's very involved. So good on you guys. Help out Timmy's grandson and build him a nice trust for when he's older. That's coming up this Saturday in Brantford. So get out there and check that one out. So that's a beautiful thing. It's not always the stuff I talk about. It isn't always just about bigger charities. Sometimes it's more local, and it's for a man that was respected or a woman that was respected in the motorcycle community. And I think that's pretty awesome too. So tomorrow night, well, you might have to watch my interview taped, but tomorrow night, if you're up there in Maldmay, Thursday night bike nights, they're on at Harley's Pub and Perks, 6 till 10 p.m. All riders are welcome, and it's at 97 Lower Street, Maldmay, Ontario. And that's brought to you, of course, by the Handwriters Group. And I've mentioned those guys a lot. I'll probably mention them even again this show, because they've got another ride coming out. But anyways, tomorrow night, every Thursday, go to Harley's Perk and Pub and go on the weekly ride. And there's donations being received for the food bank and the Children's Foundation. All right. Let me hang on a second here. All right. And if you remember my last interview I did with Wayne Sumbler and his cool dog, Austin, he was talking about a run coming up for the Orangeville SPCA. And it's getting closer. It's getting very close now. So June 29 at the OSPCA for a fundraising ride. $5 to ride with half and half draw as well. All proceeds go to the SPCA. Kickstands up at 10 a.m. Riddell Road to Higher Ground Cafe in Bellefontaine. Down Forks of the Credit, then off to Hockley General Store in Loretto. And you can PM Wayne if you want to attend. And Austin, his cool doggy there, he's already raised $1,500 this month alone for the Orangeville SPCA. So good on you, Austin. Good work, buddy. You keep doing what you do. And don't forget, as we spoke about in the interview, there's some books out featuring Austin. He saves Christmas. He saves a whale. He goes into space. He does lots of cool stuff, Austin. So get on out there if you're in the Orangeville area. And if you ride a scooter, but you don't have to be on a scooter, you can be on a motorcycle too. Go on out there and help out the Orangeville SPCA with Wayne on June 29th. Check that one out. All right, let's see what else we got going on around here. Oh, there's lots of good stuff for us. So what do you got over here? This is one that is not a city that we speak of very often in the biker world. That's pretty cool. So Saturday, June 29th, again, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., there's a motorcycle show. Due to heart warning and rain, heat warning and rain, we are moving to September 29th. Oh no, they're moving it. So it's been moved from Saturday all the way over to September 29th. It's the Heaven Saints Show and Shine with a free barbecue and music, and it's being held in Stratford at the Memorial Baptist Church. And that's at 113 Bruce Street, Stratford, Ontario. And again, according to the poster, they're going to move the date over to September 29th if you're interested in that and you're in the Stratford area. All right, and here's one if you live up in the Aurelia area. They got a bike night and a barbecue coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, 5:30 till 7 p.m. up there in Aurelia at Trillium Manor, 12 Grace Avenue, Aurelia. You can contact 705-325-1504, extension 4083. If you're interested in attending this event, you just show up. And all proceeds are going to be to help support residential programming there at Trillium Manor. So that's a good one. Helping out our seniors, and of course, they got a good deal for a burger and a soft drink. $8 get you fed. So you are, if you're up there in Aurelia, tomorrow night, 5:30 till 7. So get there and check it out. And what do we got? What do we got? This is a good one I wanted to do. It's going up Sunday at 9 a.m. Ooh, I'm just catching these ones just in time. So this one is a ride for Guide Dogs of Canada. Excuse me. So calling all riders, join us for the Ride for Dog Guides on Sunday, June 23rd. Sorry, June 23rd, this Sunday. Registration's at 8:45 a.m. The ride begins at 10. It's $35 for riders and $25 for the passenger. Experience the scenic countryside route starting from our training facility in Oakville and ending in Breslau. Enjoy poker run stops along the way with refreshments, snacks, and prizes. And you ride with a barbecue, live music, raffle prizes, and a dog guide demonstration. We can't forget future dog guide puppies. This will be your last chance to enjoy the ride for dog guides in the summer. Next year, we plan to move the ride to the fall. Don't miss out. Register by Thursday for a chance to win a $100 Visa gift card. So it's going to happen at Oakville, 152 Wilson Street, Oakville. That's where Guide Dogs of Canada is. And they're getting a hand here by the Lions Club. And the Lions Club is a good service club. And they're always out there helping out their giving communities. So you go, there's a nice one coming up at you on Sunday. Should be another busy weekend. Hopefully the weather stays maybe not quite as hot as it's been, but without rain. That's always nicer to ride when it's not raining. So check that one out if you're down there in Oakville. All right, and we've got another one. And I want to talk about down in Welland. So the Welland County Motorcycle Club is hosting what they call the Mustache Ride. So the Mustache Ride 2024 is just days away, August 11, which is a Sunday. A reminder that Billy Bones is again the entree of the day. Get out and support our sponsor. And Canadian Tire has donated a Napoleon barbecue for the event. I would take it for one of the prizes. I would See, that goes without saying. So now, after its 10th year, the Mustache Ride is established as Welland County Motorcycle Club annual signature ride. It is the longest standing Welland County Motorcycle Club charity event hosted by the club. The Mustache Ride started in 2012 as a fun ride by Jim Stokes, who laid out a fun ride for club members and friends. Donate some beer and hot dogs, and said repay by donating to Movember. We raised $500. And the story goes on. We went with the usual catchy spelling of mustache, catchy name for a fun ride. In 2013, it became a formal ride, and the donations grew along with attendance. Our mission is not straight from the original, a fun ride with very little administration, meaning not a poker or dice run, and registration is easy, and the mandatory digital waiver is no longer required. We continued donating to November until 2017, at which point our team discussed keeping the money that was raised local since we didn't really know where Movember funds went. And we didn't hear much acknowledgement from them for our donations. We chose to support, sorry, the Motorcycle Ride for Dad, since the funds support prostate cancer awareness and treatment and research in Niagara. It is also a motorcycle event like ours. In 2017, we offered unique T-shirts for sale to help in the fundraising. Our total hit 5,000 that year. And our total since the 2012 ride was over 15,000. Ride for Dad made us a platinum sponsor, and we have established a great partnership with Ride for Dad. Okay, so I'm not going to read the whole darn thing, but suffice it to say, if you're in Welland and you hang out with the Welland County Motorcycle Club, or you don't, check this one out. It's on August 11th. Rain or shine is open to 2, 3, and 4-wheel vehicles, and our goal is to exceed the amount raised in 2023. More details to come, but please mark the date and plan to join us for a great ride. Food, prizes, and camaraderie. Anyone interested in supporting our cause, please contact Renee Laundry at 905-931-2043 or JRLandry7912 at gmail.com. So there you go. Check that one out. You know it'll be a good time. Lots of cool things going on down in the Niagara region, which I dig. Okay, what else do we got hanging out here? Actually, give me a second. All right, we have another one dealing with helping out cancer stuff, cancer treatment, and cancer victims and survivors. And again, it's in the Niagara region. So it's the 9th annual Cancer Assistance Program ride in loving memory of Judy Wilson, Henry, and Alan Nobert, bracket mom. And it's for the Cancer Assistance Program. Entertainment by Mike Blackborough. Barbecue lunch included with the ticket purchase. 50-50 draws, door prizes, and a poker run. It happens Saturday, September 7th. Registration is at 10 in the morning. Stands up at noon. Riders are 20, passengers are 10. It starts and it finishes at Smithville Legion, 172 St. Catherine Street, Smithville, Ontario. For more info, contact Lou Eves, 289-260-6615 or lou59 at cogeco.ca. So there's another one. Big hats off to all you people, all you bike riders, all you bikers down in the Niagara region. You guys are doing a ton of great things this summer. Tons of stuff for cancer, whatever, research, survivors, all that cool stuff. So yeah, big hats off to all you guys down there in the Niagara region. I think it kicks ass. So what we got here? We got kind of a snapshot of a poster, but anyways, doesn't matter to us. It's July 20th. The Motorcycle Show and Shine is presented by Mount Forest Fireworks Festival and Acme, which I believe is a riding club. The first 25 bikes to arrive at the event will receive a free swag bag, $15 registration. It's in Mount Forest at the Royal Canadian Legion, Branch 134, which is at 140 King Street West, entrance off Highway 89. Sorry, it's from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m., and the awards presentation is at 2 p.m. The award categories are Best American, Best Offshore, Best Custom, Best Paint, Best Touring, and People's Choice. So it's a show and shine in Mount Forest. I believe it's to help raise money for a big old fireworks display, I think. But anyways, so that's something to another town we don't mention very much, and the biker world, Mount Forest, Ontario. And yes, it's a little small town, but hey, the little small towns are always the most fun to ride to. Great rides, great scenery, and away you go. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up here today on a Wednesday night. I came in kind of late today, so that means the video got put out kind of late, but it is, as they say, what it is. So join me tomorrow around 8 p.m. We're going to go live, Angie Sandow, and we're going to get to know her. It'll be fun. Check that out. In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe. Please do. I have been picking up subscribers, and I'm humbled by that. I thank you. I thank everyone who takes the time to watch my videos. And again, if you have an event, shoot it to me on Facebook, Biker News Canada. It's a Facebook group. And if you're a riding club or you have a motorcycle club and you have an event upcoming and you would like to do an interview, again, contact me. I'm always open and looking for more interview guests. And until tomorrow, again, thanks for watching my video. And as always,